All right, it's video 4 time, which means practice, practice, practice. So I'm going to put the 4 problems I want you to practice. When I'm done, I'll just read through the problems so you make sure you understand them, and then it's go time for you. Give me a second to type up and write up what we have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jeremy bought 3 aquariums. Each holds 8.75 gallons of water. How many gallons of water will they hold together? Then we have Jeremy wanting to fill, oops, I wrote all over this problem here. We have Jeremy wanting to fill the aquariums, and Jeremy wants to buy 24 angelfish. Each angelfish costs $2.35. What will the total cost of the angelfish? What will be the total cost of the angelfish? And then we have 0.14, 14 hundredths times 32, and 43 hundredths times 64. So why don't you pause the video, do some multiplying, do some mathing, and when you are done, restart the videos, and I will walk you through how to find the correct solution according to me. All right, good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are now listening, that means you have done the right thing. You have paused the video, you have solved the problem, and now you are ready to check your answers. Hopefully, you are done. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not getting what you need to out of this video. And if I find out that people aren't, then we'll have to stop making the videos. As much fun as it is for me hanging out in my basement, it will save me a lot of time at night, and I can hang out and play video games or something. I don't know. I do this for you, so please make sure you're using them appropriately. All right, for the first problem, we're going to take 8.75. We're going to multiply that by 3. I'm going to use traditional method for this problem, and I will hopefully do lattice method for this problem. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with multiply by 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Write down the 5. Carry the 1. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. Write down the 2. Carry the 2. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 2, 25, 26. Write down 26 because that's done with the multiplying. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the number of spaces to the right of the decimal point. Again, we're going to circle our decimal point. We're going to circle our decimal point, 1, 2. So we're going to count 1, 2, and our decimal point is going to go right there. And it's 26 and 0.25 gallons. Okay, because we're talking about how much water in 3 of them. All right, next, Jeremy wants to buy 24 angelfish. Each angelfish costs $2.35. What will be the total cost of the angelfish? And as promised, boys and girls, I'm going to do this one lattice method, and I'm going to do it up here just because there's a little bit more room, and that way I can move these problems up and be able to have enough room to multiply down here. All right, so I'm doing a 3 by 2, so 3 by 2. I'm going to have my 2. I'm going to put my decimal point there just so I know. 35 times 24. I'm going to need my diagonals here. Okay, let's multiply. Remember, we line up where they meet. I just want to do more cool sound effects. And you might not think they're cool, but I think they're cool. And that's what matters, really. All right, so we've got 5 and 2 right here. That's 10. 3 and 2 right here. That's 0.6. 2 and 2 right here. That's 0.4. 2 and 4 right here. That's 0.8. 3 and 4 right here. That's 12. And the big multiplication problem of this one, 5 and 4 is 20. Now let's add. Remember, add between your diagonals. We got 0, 2, 4, 0, 8, 2, 4, 4. There we go. Sorry. 1, 2, 8, 9, 15, 16. Write down the 6. carry the 1, and that looks like 5 to me. Okay, and then we are going to figure out, and here's how you, now we're just going to, when I look at this problem, there were 1, 2 spots to the right of the decimal point, so in the answer there needs to be 1, 2, so I'm going to count 1, 2, and my decimal point is going to come here. So the total cost is going to be $56.40. Now, if you want to figure out how to find where the decimal point goes using lattice method, what you're going to do is you're going to trace the line down until you meet where the decimal point is here, because it's at the end of 24. It's going to go right here, and you see where they meet. You're going to take this diagonal, and that's where it's going to meet right there. Don't worry if you didn't get that. I'll show you again another time. Alright, we're going to do the, because our video is already 6 minutes long, we're going to do these quick. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. Multiplying by the tens column now, so our answer needs to start in the tens column. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry my 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Add those together. 8. Oh, not 2. 8, 4, 4, and then we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 48 hundredths, and then finally we have 43 hundredths times 64. Let's do this one in blue. Let's start multiplying by 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Write down the 2. Carry the 1. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 1 is 7. Carry the 1. 4 times 0 is 0. Plus 1 is going to be 1. Now I'm going to cross these out so I don't reuse those. Now I'm multiplying by 10. 10's column. 6 times 3 is 18. Write down the 8. Carry the 1. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. Write down the 5. Carry the 2. 6 times 0 is 0. Plus 2. Boom. There we go. Let's add those together now. 2 plus x is 2. 7 plus 8 is 15. Write down the 5. Carry the 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. And then 2 plus nothing is 2. Locate my decimal point right here. How many spaces to the right? 1, 2. Look here, locate my decimal point. It's going to be right here. Move it over. It needs to be 2 spaces to the right. This would be 1, this would be 2. Decimal point right here. So our answer is 26 and 52 hundredths. Alright, boys and girls, that's it. Sorry the last video took a little long. I got a little windy when I tried to explain how to line up a decimal point when using lattice. Don't worry, this will not be the first nor the last time you will see this. I mean, it might be the first, but it definitely will not be the last. Alright, nice work today. Go show Mr. Winkleman and claim your fabulous parting gift.